Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? The brothers run. They're pretty cool dudes, right? I couldn't tell you much about them. All I know is that they're troublemakers and they're brothers. But what more do you really need to know, right? I've got a surprisingly sizable collection of these two. I don't know why, but I do. So let's take a look, right? First up, the G1 ones. These are not great. you know. Oh God. But like they're also like amazing at the same time, you know? They're like barely robots. The guns like clip onto their car doors. Poor guys. Everything has to start somewhere though, right? But these guys are clearly starting from the lowest of the low. I mean, look at them. Here they are compared to like a G1 style Bumblebee. Yikes. It's crazy. Car modes look like this. Pretty sweet. So these guys are called battle chargers, mainly because you pull them back and they go and then they transform. Amazing. Next up, the Combiner Wars ones. These are that blackjack mold just done up in the Run Boys colors, you know? They were both hard to acquire, and I can't quite recall where specifically they came from. And Google's like over there, you know? I'm not doing that. Probably some Takara Mall thing. Let's just call it that, right? But yeah, they're pretty sweet. Car modes look like this. They both came with those horrible QR code sticker app things on their chests, and I removed them because they suck. They're so bad. Nothing gets me more enraged than like real world stickers being applied to good figures in painfully visible locations, you know? Like if it was on a foot or a weapon or something, fine. But right in the open, get out of here with that. Next up, the Collectors Club ones. These are crazy. They're retools of like a Wheeljack mold, I think. They look kind of Generations Wheeljacky to me. I don't know. Love the creamy white and orange. And the black on red styles, right? So good. These guys are looking much more squat in this version, right? Like they're little goblin guys or something, you know, getting up to trouble. Car modes look like this. Looking sick. Next up, the third-party ones. These are pretty good. Like actually so good that I bought a second set and repainted them as Pack Rat and Unit 3, you know? Ooh, how wacky. But yeah, they're made by Iron Factory, which is a style I'm like not always into, but sometimes they goddamn nail it. Posability is weird on these, right? They sort of feel hindered by their own body parts a little bit. Like the arms go out to here, and legs can only go out to here, really. Heads are oddly snappy. Like sometimes they'll just snap to a certain point on the ball joint. It's really weird. It's either like here or here. I don't know. They're fine though. Car modes look like this. Pretty sweet. Next up, the Creon one. You'll notice I said one because they only made Runamuck, sadly. I thought for a while that this was the final fate of the brothers' run. Could you imagine a journey all the way from G1, getting revived by the Collectors Club, being given some crazy exclusive shit with like badly placed stickers, and then, after all that, to end up dying in the dark, broken and alone as Creons? But luckily it didn't end up that way, because lastly, the Earthrise ones hit me with that good shit, you know? Look at these things. They're absolutely incredible. Again, I think they're like loosely based off of a Wheeljack mold, but man, who cares? They are so good. The white one is definitely missing some orange highlights, but I think we'll survive, right? Because the black one is pure candy decadence. Like, look at that clear red, and that black, and that silvery face. It's incredible. Car modes look like this, and that's it. That's all of my got, right? Runabout and Runamuck. What a duo, right? I'm so happy to add the Earthrise ones to the shelf. I mean, you can't have one without the other, right? Right, Creon? Right? All right. Bye. Everything's demons. I got him. Hey, making a lot of noise. What is wrong with me? Here they are compared to like his. These are those. These are like those. Blee blah bloobity blip bloobity blue. These are that Jack Black Doodly Bap. Scoodly bee. My nose is doing a thing, and I'm upset about it. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. In painfully visible. Glad to add him to the... that's a f***ing good one. We're gonna stop it now. Oi!